Hey guys, it's that Dividend guy coming at you with another growth stock investing video. So today we're going to jump into Tesla stock, and I'm going to give you 3 reasons why I would buy Tesla, or I'm looking at it. It's in my, this is one of the options for my growth part of the portfolio. So 3 reasons why I want to buy Tesla. Number one, I think it is the biggest thing that Tesla has going for it, and that's the consumer loyalty. When I've looked up reviews online of people who have bought the product, the cars, they love them. They're all phenomenal. People love the product. They love driving them. They love the feel of how it drives. They love the autonomy of the vehicle. They love how everything is set up in the car. It looks sleek. They like the offerings and the price point of the offerings of the cars because you get something more sporty, something more for the family, something a little cheaper. They kind of learned how to spiderweb the entire EV market and make it so it's not just for the rich people, it's for the average Joe as well. And they give you quality, and once you have that quality, a lot of people stay loyal to Tesla. I compare it to something like the Apple ecosystem, and the fact that once somebody has an iPhone and they're inside of that ecosystem, it's very hard to pull them out of it because they get they get loyal to the brand because they're such big fans of how easy it is to maneuver in that ecosystem. And with the adaptability of the product and the innovation that Tesla is showing, they're disrupting an entire market. So people are excited about electronic vehicles. It's more green friendly as carbon emissions get more and more hammered down upon. Tesla's in that sweet spot where they get to profit while the other companies are racing to try to catch up to them. And consumers are very, very loyal to the product. So that's the first thing, is consumer loyalty. People love Tesla. People love the product, and they love what the future capabilities of what the company is. It stands for. Two, the second big reason why I want to buy it is the stock split, because it's going to be cheaper. So what this means is it's going to split into, I think it's for 5, right? So it's a 1-for-5 stock split. So right now the shares would be around, I think it's $350 to $400, which would be about where it was at, I believe in December of 2019. Yeah, around the $350 mark. And it got close to there at 361 in March, on March 18th in 2020. But these aren't prices that we've seen for a while. As you can see on the year chart, Tesla's been soaring. This year, it's up 853%. In all time, or over the past 5 years, it's up 719. But even just this week, it's up 30% for the month. For the week, they're up 24%, and today they're up 4.6%. So they are going up like a rocket ship. And a lot of that is, I believe, is because people are pouring into the stock prior to the stock split. And the other reason is because they're finally profitable. They have had 2 straight quarters of profitability. And after years and years of being unprofitable, they're finally showing green. They're finally making money, even in this pandemic environment. And the other thing that people are very, very bullish on top of the stock split, is the fact that since they've been profitable for 2 quarters, they're now eligible to be bought or brought into the S&P 500 index, which is a big thing for Tesla, because when a stock enters the S&P 500, it gets a portion based on market cap of the overall index. And right now, Tesla would be the biggest car stock, the biggest automotive stock in the S&P 500 if it were to be introduced into that index. So it would smash Ford, it would smash GM, because they're so big because of this huge run-up in price. And they have so many loyal customers, and people believe the stock. They believe in the future of the company. So it being brought into the S&P 500 is actually a very good thing, because not only are you getting a lower price point with Tesla when the stock splits, you'd also be getting all of these funds like ARK and Vanguard and BlackRock and Fidelity, all of these huge like retirement funds would have to automatically buy into Tesla due to it being in the S&P 500 index, because that's the benchmark. That's what everybody generally pours into is the broad market. And since Tesla would be included in that, I would assume, I think it would be safe to assume, that Tesla would go up due to them having to automatically buy into the stock due to it being in that index. And then finally, the third reason I am considering buying Tesla is Elon Musk, because the man is a visionary. He saw this company and he's pushed it to the forefront. He's helped it. He's a bit controversial, but you have to give it to him. He's very innovative and he's disrupted an entire industry. That's very, very powerful. He has the big other automotive big shots switching to his formula because of how well he does it. And the funny thing is, Tesla doesn't even care about these new, like Nikola or Workhorse or Li Auto. There's so many EVs coming out like every single week, it seems like. There's a new EV IPO. Tesla doesn't care because they already have what those other EVs want. They have the consumer loyalty, they have the profitability, and they have Elon Musk. So they're my favorite EV play by far. And I'm super excited because now with the profitability, a lot of investors are thinking that it's going to be included into the S&P 500 index, probably dropping another automotive stock for one that's growing. So anyways, guys, those are my 3 reasons why I want to buy Tesla. The consumer loyalty, the customer loyalty. People love the product, they love the brand, they love the innovation and the disruption of an entire industry. The stock split is making it cheaper for smaller investors to get into the stock at a cheaper price. The company's been profitable for multiple quarters now, and it could be into the S&P 500 index, and that would mean that fund managers would have to purchase the stock, which means that it would shoot up because of the amount of money retirement funds have to put into the S&P 500 to get that broader market index. And then finally, for the third reason, Elon Musk, because he's a visionary. He knew this was going to happen. He pushed for it. He was confident about it. And he's really put Tesla on a pedestal, and he's made people believers. I mean, it's kind of a cult following for Tesla, and it's easy to see why. And honestly, I'm on the hype train. I'm a Tesla bull. I love it. So let me know down in the comments below what you plan on doing if you're a Tesla shareholder, like how many shares you have, why you bought the stock, if you plan on buying it after the stock split as well, and do you think it's going to be included in the S&P 500 index? I think it probably will. But anyways, guys, those are my 3 reasons as to why I want to buy Tesla and I plan on buying Tesla. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to hit the subscribe button on my channel, That Dividend Guy. Remember, when you do, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any updates. I do videos on my portfolio Monday through Friday. I do stock market news like what Warren Buffett's doing with his portfolio. I do my individual stocks earnings. I do Tesla videos, I do EV IPOs. I'm trying to do a little bit of everything, so I make a lot of content. So make sure you hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of my videos. I try to post 2 to 3 a day at least. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next dividend investing video. Take care, guys.